This clip is sponsored by Med Travelers. If you're an SLP interested in travel therapy, visit medtravelers.com to get started. And I think for so long we think, oh, this is work, this is family. And really they aren't siloed. They all bleed into each other. So I love the fact that you really look at that whole picture, because I might say, oh, this is, professionally exactly what I want to do. However, because of these other things, that would be a disaster. So how can we look at all the different parts and pieces to figure out what's the best choice? And I love that, because I had always think, oh, career coaching is, what are you good at? What are you not? What kind of job do you want? But it really is, it's bigger than that.
Yeah, it's much bigger. And it's not necessarily about balancing, because when you're balancing, you're this constant, back and forth. I'm balanced, I'm not. I'm balanced, I'm not. And the career coaching that I do is more about blending everything together.
I love that.
So
Yeah.
you have life and purpose.
That's a beautiful way to think of it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you're married or single or whatever it is, you blend.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because they're really, if you're balancing, it's never going to be balanced.
No,
it's just not how life works. So nope. You're right. It's blending, and that could look different on different days. But yeah, that's a really great way to think about that, because I think sometimes we think, well, I want work-life balance. Well, I understand the concept, and I think it's a great concept, and I strive for that. But you're right. It is blending versus trying to think about, well, they've got to always be in sync, or one can't completely take over the other. I don't know. I'm probably messing that whole thing up, but just trying to think through it. It's just an interesting. I do. Okay.
Yes, you have it. I can see your visuals. You're like, yes, it's a blending.
Yeah, and just changing that word from balance to blend. It really visually, it makes a big difference.